Are we live? Are we? Recreational vehicle. Come on. Are we? Someone has to confirm on the chat that we are live, and then we'll start. Beautiful evening of quizzing evening. Yes, start करो बोल रहे हो अखिल, but start हुआ कि नहीं? कोई बताएगा? Lag कितना है वो भी पता लग जाएगा. Live Prabhanchan Vaidya. Very well done. Hello and welcome to Quizzing Evenings. This is a new thing. This is the third time we are doing it, and this is my favoritist thing that we are doing on this channel, and most favorite quizzing related thing, purely because this is the most fun kind of quizzing that we do. Because when we do like proper tournaments and like themed edition and all this, just too much pressure. There is like quarter final में कौन जीता, semi-final में कौन पहुंचा, and like oh ये tape कर रहे हैं और ऐसा edit पे क्या होगा and all that. Quizzing evening is just like, okay, one evening on YouTube, I just call 4 friends, we all meet and we just do one fun thing. We have done one India quiz edition earlier. We did one North America thing, and the Football World Cup starts in 4 days. But before that, general edition starts in 10 days. Everyone, the ticket link is pinned on the chat. This is general edition that we are doing in literally like 10 days from now. This is the first time we are doing it with 16 people. All your favorite people are going to be there. There's Anirban and Prashti, Rahul, Dudeja, Kanan, Surbi, Vaibhav, Daima, Shax, Malika, Saurabh Mehta, Shantanu, Azeem, Kaniz, Vishwas, Rohan Joshi. Everyone is going to be there. Please go and get your tickets from Insider. That's all. That's the only non-football thing that I want to tell you about. Because now we come back to today's topic, which is the FIFA World Cup, which starts in 4 days from now. Believe it or not, it's the most watched sporting event in the world. You know, I realized while researching for this quiz is that 2018 Football World Cup was watched by at least 1 out of 2 people. Like 50% of Earth's population saw at least a minute of the last Football World Cup. That is the extent of how popular Football World Cup is. It is without doubt the greatest sporting event that happens on this planet every 4 years. And we thought we'll celebrate it with 4 football fans that have gathered here, who follow different clubs and all in their like club football fandom, but they're all here, and one common love amongst all 5 of us is the game of football that we enjoy so much. And today, all 20 questions, everything is about FIFA World Cup. So I'm going to call all the contestants today, one by one. I love it. And there's going to be audience question also. Every 5th question will be an audience question. So feel free to answer in the chat and we'll see who answered first and all that. Let me call the 4 contestants first of all. Our first guest, not even contestant. Contestant sounds very official. Our first guest today, of course, is a fellow Liverpool fan and from Calcutta. So, matlab, bachpan se they had to pick between Argentina and Brazil, is what I've heard. Give it up for Anirban Dasgupta.
Hello.
Anirban.
Hello. Oh man, Football World Cup, very excited. Thanks for doing this.
Yes, let's do this. Anirban, is there any team you're supporting in this World Cup?
Yeah, like I support England in internationals. Brazil, Argentina, this is, you're right, Calcutta gets divided into Brazil and Argentina. Like pura locality paint hota hai, walls are like full of graffiti and all. Abhi like Argentina has a head start because Kolkata is anyway in Argentina colors. So Brazil wala ko thoda mushkil hota hai. But but I chose England because at that time I was just like Michael Owen, David Beckham, Steven Gerrard.
Tab to we used to like Lampard, Rooney, everyone.
Only during the summer.
If tournament mein you are tab theek hai. Okay, cool. With that, we go to another football fan. Like I said, huge Manchester United fan. But let's see who he supports in Football World Cup. Give it up for Azeem Banatwala. Azeem.
Hello. Hi.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Yes. I actually went and changed my jersey while I had come in a different shirt, but then I saw your jersey. I was like, I have to bring it up. And then Anirban completely disappointed me.
I have an England cap somewhere. I'll wear an England cap.
You are outdoors. It's enough.
Yeah.
But since you ask,
Yes.
the team that I support is the Netherlands. I would have worn
Netherlands.
their jersey, but there is a running gag that it looks like a Swiggy jersey, and people keep saying.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, shit, I never
I've
realized.
decided to not wear it on stream anymore.
Yeah. Instamart से orange deliver कर रहा है daily.
ये सब सुना है मैंने stream पे.
Okay, so Netherlands. Wow. But why Azeem Netherlands? ऐसा England I understand Premier League से थोड़ा एक connection हो जाता है, but Netherlands.
I think I started watching properly in like 1998, and I remember them. I think they made the semi-finals, if I'm not wrong, in 1998, and they were just a very exciting and entertaining team to watch. And they had a lot of your Dennis Bergkamp and Clarence Seedorf and Edgar Davids and all those. And mainly, it was like the first eye-catching was Edgar Davids, because I was like, yeah, इसको sunglasses कैसा allowed है? That was my first question. I was like, ये सबसे cool team लग रहा है. ये लोग sunglasses पहन के खेलते हैं. So it was that.
Wow. Okay. On that note, we go to someone who loves Real Madrid, but let's see who he loves in Football World Cup. Give it up for Kautuk Srivastava. Kautuk.
Yay! Hello.
Kautuk. Is it Spain or someone else? Like
No. It is Portugal for me this time.
Portugal. Acha.
Yes, because I'm hoping that Ronaldo wins something, because it's getting very hard to defend him nowadays.
Yeah. 8 p.m. today, local time. Like England time is when the full interview comes out.
The full interview.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
So Portugal because of Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, this particular World Cup, I was very much like Anirban actually. For the longest time, I've supported England because you know all the players, and and I think the Beckham factor was very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beckham also. Okay. On that note, someone who loves Barcelona and Manchester City, give it up
Oh,
for
no.
Smrutika Panigrahi.
Oh no!
El
Arch
Clasico
enemy.
right here.
Hello,
Come
friends.
No!
Oh.
Yeah. Barcelona mug.
This is all that I have. This is used to nowadays collect my tears, but
Hey, you used to have one Manchester City thing also hanging no, in
Yes.
the background.
it's there.
Out of frame. Okay. Good. That's
No,
where
it's
it
actually
should
right
be.
next to a Lakhon Mein Ek thing, and Biswa and my sister's
Yeah.
very interesting poster of sorts.
That's also very fitting, because Manchester City fans are also Lakhon Mein Ek.
That's true. I'm a Pep
Yes.
fan. I'm a Pep fan.
And the investment is ek mein lakhon, so it makes complete sense.
I wish I had something to say, but I genuinely don't. Let's talk at the end of the season.
Yes.
But Barca fan at heart, guys, always.
But
Who are you
Sophie,
supporting?
in this World Cup?
Well, Barca fan, so Argentina and Messi for sure. Like, come on, it's time. I don't want to jinx it. I won't say anymore, but
Yes. Let's see. Chalo, let's have fun. This is no pressure, fun quiz evening. Let's have fun. It's a topic all of us know. It's Football World Cup. So all the best. Anirban, Azeem, Kautuk, Smrutika, Sophie. Let's begin. This is a Football World Cup special. Again, 20 questions, standard infi-bounds. You all know. Reverse infi-bounds. You all know. Award for most fun participant also. So where Azeem is already on 2 points, Kautuk on 1, Sophie on 1, and Anirban yet to start. Slow start, just like Indian cricket team nowadays. KL Rahul and Rohit Sharma. Award for most fun. Question credits me and Sameer Shekhawat. Thank you, Sameer. Because last night at 1 a.m. I started preparing this quiz, and at like 5:36 a.m. I had like 10 questions ready, and I was like, "Fuck, kaise hoga?" Then magically, when on Google Docs, when two people start working together and you can see what the other person is doing. So I had 10 questions, and I see magically when slides start filling, and I'm like, "Arey, Sameer, tu bhi kaam kar raha hai." So Sameer made like 7-8 questions. I made around 12-13 questions. So thank you, Sameer, if you're watching. Cool. First question to Anirban. Anirban, this is a story from FIFA World Cup 2014 in Brazil. Now, not wanting to miss out on the comforts of home, Team X, the lowest ranked South American nation in that World Cup, demanded a daily delivery of a basket of bananas sourced from their native nation to each of the players' rooms. However, that didn't help much as they got eliminated in the group stage with a 0-0 draw against France, 1-2 win against Honduras, and a 2-1 defeat against Switzerland. Which national team are we talking about? This is one of those deducible You have enough hints. Played in 2014 World Cup, lowest ranked South American team.
Hmm.
These are their results from the tournament. Take a calculated guess. Which national team are we talking about?
Is it Ecuador?
It is Ecuador. Great start, Anirban. Yes, it is Ecuador national team. This is Ecuador national team. Super. Okay, our next question is very specific football question. You can't take calculated guess. You have to know this, and I'm sure our panel knows this. Azeem, in 1978. No. Question is more recent. Start speaking. In 1978, Dutchman Ernie Brands became Azeem became the first player to score a goal and an own goal in the same match in a FIFA World Cup, doing so against Italy. The second and only other footballer to repeat this in a World Cup did so in a final. Okay, who are we talking about? Who is this person who had a goal and an own goal in the same match? In FIFA?
This is Zidane, no?
Not Zidane. Passing to Kautuk.
Marco Materazzi?
Not Marco Materazzi.
Come on.
Going to Smrutika.
Mario Mandzukic.
Oh man,
nicely
done. Nicely done.
Mario Mandzukic.
Nicely
2018
done.
World Cup final
Oh,
against France.
I was like, please come to me. This might be the only thing I know.
Oh, nice.
Mario Mandzukic.
Damn.
When
Great
Kautuk
track.
started,
Damn
मेरे को
it.
लगा he's almost saying this only.
Yaar.
Mario Mandzukic. Okay, amazing. Going to Anirban for the next one. We are going to the very first World Cup. The very first World Cup was held in X in 1930. Saw the host nation triumph over Y in the final. So in the final, the host nation won against Y. Even back then, there were petty things they'd argue about. Like schoolboys, Y wanted to use their ball, X wanted to use theirs. So in the end, each ball was used in one half. Just one random fact I found which I want to use in a question. X won 4-2 over Y. So I'm giving you 3 points for X because I think that's the easier part. Who hosted and won the first World Cup. But who did the defeat in the final is also a very educated guess kind of a thing. That will give you 7 points. Tell me the two teams we are talking about.
Oh man, X is Uruguay.
X is Uruguay, 3 points.
Now Y to is it's just Italy.
Not Italy. So I'm giving 3 to Anirban, going to Azeem only for the first ever runner-up in World Cup. Who did Uruguay defeat in the first
I
one?
thought it was Italy as well. Okay. Okay. So was it Spain?
Not Spain. Going to Kautuk.
Okay, I'm going with a full guess. But is it Hungary?
Not Hungary. Smrutika.
Is it Argentina?
It is Argentina.
Oh
God
my
damn it,
God.
it was the most
Local.
obvious one. I thought it's
Yeah.
not possible only. Jesus
Oh, it
Christ.
was Argentina. I had no idea.
Yeah, they're arguing about
So-
petty things. So it's a local rivalry, South
Yeah.
American
God
rivalry.
damn it.
I was hoping somebody would say Brazil because I thought it would either be Brazil or Argentina.
Because Anirban and Azeem went with these big European nations, I went with one full offbeat side wala.
Because I was like, Argentina would be too obvious for 7 points.
Yeah. No.
Ugh.
Uruguay and
God damn it.
Argentina. Okay.
Hey, look,
so
Messi's in the frame.
Yes. Ora. Still running.
Still running. Okay, Anirban got 3 on that. Smrutika 7. So this will again be Anirban's direct. Anirban, we are going back to the 62 World Cup now. A funny moment in World Cup history took place in the 1962 tournament in Chile. A quarter-final match between England and defending champion Brazil was interrupted when a stray dog walked onto the field and evaded being caught by several players. English star Jimmy Greaves got down on all fours, approached the dog and caught it. It was taken away, but not before urinating on grease. Amused Brazilian legend X took the mutt home. X scored 2 goals to help Brazil knock England out by 3-1 and eventually take home the World Cup for the second straight time. Who is X? Who also came 7th in the FIFA Player of the Century Grand Jury. So we are talking about a certain Brazilian legend. Who are we talking about? The star of 62 World Cup.
Wow. Okay. This Jimmy Greaves was on man marking duty actually. This Brazil, I just mess up all the decades.
Yeah.
You
have ऐसा 3-4 legend होंगे उसमें से कौन सा होगा ये?
Oh shit, 1962. Okay. Okay, just Garincha.
Garincha, that is correct.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Well done.
It is Garincha. It is Garincha. Pele got injured and everyone was like, "Ab kya hoga?" And then Garincha rose to the occasion and won the World Cup for Brazil. In fact,
Well
I
done.
just read, and I'm not sure but mostly it's true, that Brazil never lost a match in their history where both Garincha and Pele played together. They've never lost a match where both Garincha and Pele were playing together.
Anirban, what was your thought process to get to? How did you eliminate Socrates and Zico?
Yeah.
So I had Socrates, Zico,
Correct.
Garincha, and I was thinking of that guy who's manager, some Alberto. I don't know exactly his full name, but then Socrates and Zico I thought would be 80s. So Garincha I thought would be 70s, but then 60s I didn't have anybody in mind. So I went with Garincha.
Went with it. Nice.
You're right. Socrates and all were 80s. In fact, Socrates was part of that team, the best team that never won the World Cup types. Never won. But Garincha and Pele did. Okay, 10 to 11 audience, it's your turn now. There are around 800 people watching. Please like and do all that. Which is very awkward to say. So just do your thing. Okay. Audience, we are talking about a certain football rivalry. As many heartbroken ex-fans can attest, X are the team who have lost the most World Cup penalty shootouts, having lost on penalties in 3 separate World Cups. However, X's football nemesis Y are the team to have won the most World Cup penalty shootouts, having won 4 in total. Tell me both. Tell me in one thing so we can see who answered first. Abhishek, once again, no matter what the platform, you're always the first person to get answers right. You're right, Abhishek, but the answer is England and Germany.
Yep.
Okay. Talking about England and Germany. Everyone else who answered England and Germany, you're also right, but Abhishek got before any one of you did. Okay, Anirban got 10 for Garincha, so I'll go to Azeem with a shorter question. Azeem, in this World Cup that's going to happen very soon, which country has qualified for the FIFA World Cup after 64 years? With their last and only other appearance being in 1958 in Sweden. So which team in this World Cup do you think is playing the World Cup after more than 6 decades? The last time they played was in 1958 in Sweden. Take your time, try and eliminate the teams we remember from our football.
This World Cup. Only other appearance being in 1958 in Sweden. Okay. Oh God. I'm tempted to go. No, you know what? I'm just going to say for the fuck of it, Qatar.
Not not Qatar. Going to Kautuk.
Is it Wales?
It is Wales.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Well done.
Wales.
Gareth Wales.
Gareth Wales. Wales played last in 1958 and they are playing again after 64 years. Okay, Kautuk gets 10 for Wales and I go to Smrutika. Another interesting World Cup story. In the match between Argentina and England at the 1998 FIFA World Cup, David Beckham was fouled by X. Beckham instantly reacted by kicking him while lying on the floor. X made the most of it and through his theatrics got Beckham sent off. England lost this match and went out of the World Cup, with Beckham being made the scapegoat by English media. 4 years later, at the 2002 FIFA World Cup, England once again came up against Argentina. In the 44th minute, Michael Owen was tripped by Y, earning England a penalty. Beckham, who was captaining England this time, got redemption by scoring the penalty. Identify these two footballers, by the way, both of whom are popular managers today. Who are these two current managers, ex-footballers?
So X is Simeone, Diego Simeone. Y is Y Pochettino?
Yes,
Yes.
perfect. It
God
is
damn it.
Simeone and Pochettino. Okay, Smrutika gets 10 again. Simeone and Pochettino, of course. Okay, going to Anirban now. Anirban, Ottorino Barassi, the then vice president of FIFA, secretly kept the original World Cup trophy, the Jules Rimet trophy, under his bed in a shoebox to prevent the Nazis from taking it. His country had won the title in 1934 and 1938, but the Second World War caused the next tournaments to be cancelled, and Dr. Barassi felt that the trophy would be safer at home than in a bank. Which country are we talking about? What was the nationality of Ottorino Barassi?
Italy.
Sorry?
Italy.
Italy, that is correct. 10 points there to Anirban. Italy is correct. Yeah. I would just take a pause and just because our audience keeps talking about how questions are framed and what's so this thing. And also while I was framing this VRs of last night, I realized that the difference between like basic quizzing, like school quizzing and this is this question. Because school may be a question aata, because the core of the question is who won the World Cup in 1934 or who won the World Cup in 1938. But if you add some story, it just adds a little more context to what was happening.
Yeah.
You suddenly realize that, imagine a guy who has the World Cup trophy at his home, but he's so scared the Nazis will come and take it away. So he's hiding it under this thing because he can't give it to a bank because the Nazis might come and take it away from the bank. And you have these little hints, even if you don't know. So it can't be a South American country. Yeah. It has to be a country where Nazis, fascism was on the rise, etc. Then you see the name Ottorino Barassi. Sounds more Italian than, so as a chote clues milake, maybe you can guess what his nationality was. This is Italy. Okay. Now we go to Azeem. Azeem, only 8 countries have ever won the World Cup. Brazil, Italy, Germany, Argentina, Uruguay, England, France, and Spain. Never a winner. X have the auspicious distinction of being the runner-up on 3 different occasions. Which team are we talking about?
Is it Belgium?
Not Belgium. Going to Kautuk.
Is it Netherlands?
Yes, I was like, Azeem for Netherlands.
I didn't want to believe it.
Come on.
I was so happy when Azeem got Italy. I'm like, Azeem will get Netherlands. And perfect story.
No, it was the first thing that I wrote, and I was like, again, I have Guardiola'd it by overthinking.
Yeah, plastic fans, na?
Kautuk gets Netherlands. It's correct. I just put these photos to see Van Dijk in this PPT somehow. Okay, Kautuk gets 10 points for Netherlands. Okay, audience, this is another fun story. In the year 2000, this guy called An Jung-won joined Perugia on a loan deal and became the first South Korean to play in Serie A. While his time at the club was lackluster, An's exit was very controversial. On 19 June 2002, the club president Luciano Gauci said the following about him. He said, "That gentleman will never set foot in Perugia again. I have no intention of paying a salary to someone who has ruined Italian football." What did Anjum want do a day before leading to such a reaction?
Such a great story.
Yeah.
Oh.
And once again,
oh.
Abhishek Vats, oh my God. Abhishek Vats, along with Karthik the Doors and Harshit Soren, you're both right. He scored the winning goal against Italy at the 2002 FIFA World Cup round of 16.
This will never happen in cricket. You know, like this kind of IPL, like Pat Cummins, अगर ऑस्ट्रेलिया को जिताया इंडिया के अगेंस्ट फिर केकेआर में आया तो केकेआर उसको ऐसे नहीं बोलेगा कि भगा, केकेआर बोलेगा इधर भी एक जिता दे प्लीज. The difference.
I feel it works better if you put KKR as an example.
I mean, yeah.
Also, no matter what the platform, Anirban finds a way to rant against KKR. कुछ भी चल रहा है. Okay.
Man.
Not that the scores matter in these, but just a quick look at the score. Anirban with Ecuador, 3 points for Uruguay, 10 for Garincha, and 10 for Italy is on 33. Azeem is yet to start scoring. Kautuk has 10 each for
Manchester
Wales.
United.
Azeem is on 10. No. Azeem
No. I've got nothing.
Okay. Sorry.
ये और जलेफित
Sorry.
No, if you want to give 10, I'll take at this point.
So when you got the Netherlands question, I just wrote 10 beside
No,
you.
I don't have 10. I only have hug. That's all I have.
Brilliant reference. Kautuk has Netherlands and Wales, so 20 there.
Yeah.
And Smrutika has 10 for Mario Mandzukic. She also has 10 for Simeone and Pochettino, and 7 for Argentina. She is on 27. 33,
Nice.
27, 23. Okay, now we'll start the second half. Wow, very good on time. We'll finish before 10. The order will now be Sophie, Kautuk, Azeem, Anirban. Sophie, this is your direct. Okay, this is a very notorious record. This team has the most World Cup losses. Like, if you just count the losses in the history of World Cup, they have lost the most number of games. They've lost 27 games, though they do also have 16 wins and 14 draws. Now, they've also hosted the World Cup twice. One of those few countries that has hosted the World Cup twice. And this team has competed in the tournament since the inaugural 1930 World Cup. So they were part of the first World Cup also. And has entered ever since for a total of 16 tournaments. Although it failed to qualify for the finals like proper on 3 occasions. 1934 Italy, 1974 West Germany, and 1982 Spain. Now, this fun fact I read very recently. In addition, it withdrew from the finals in 1938, but was banned by FIFA from entering the 1990 World Cup after fielding overage players during the 1988 Olympic Games qualifiers, which was a youth tournament.
Oh.
Which
This
team
is-
are we talking about?
This is my entire school life.
One second, I just want to read the question.
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
27 losses, 16 wins and 14 draws. Hosted the World Cup twice.
Hmm.
Who has hosted the World Cup twice? Who has hosted the World Cup twice? Okay, I don't know this. I'm just going to take a guess. Is it Mexico by any chance?
It is Mexico. Yes.
Wow,
Wow.
that's amazing.
They hosted
Oh,
the
man.
1970 World Cup, 1986 World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. 82 they didn't qualify. 86 they hosted. 90 they were banned. Like
Yeah.
everything in one decade.
It had to be some country that has history of crime because only these countries would do this sending overage player.
Okay, Smrutika gets 10 points for Mexico, and I go to Kautuk. Kautuk, again, a country or team. X had played in 4 European Championship finals, even winning the tournament on 1 occasion. But it could never reach a FIFA World Cup final. The side's best performance came in the 1966 FIFA World Cup when it finished 4th. Which team are we talking about? X had played in 4 European Championship finals, even winning the tournament on 1 occasion, but it could never reach a FIFA World Cup final. The side's best performance came in the 1966 FIFA World Cup, where it finished 4th. Which team are we talking?
Just a question. When you say had,
That's a hint.
that's a hint.
Yeah.
Oh.
All had, could. These are all hints.
It could never reach a FIFA World Cup final. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take a guess. Is it East Germany?
Not East Germany. Good guess. Going to Azeem.
Is it Yugoslavia?
Not Yugoslavia. Good guess again. Going to Anirban.
I'll just go with the parent company.
Oh no.
USSR.
That is correct.
Nice.
For fuck's
10
sake.
point there to
Wow.
Anirban.
Again, it was the first thing I wrote is USSR. Ah.
It is USSR. Anirban
What
gets
is this
it right.
odd team
Yeah,
photo?
it's like you
There is
photoshopped somebody out.
One
of
player
the
sent
photo.
off before the match.
No, this is Stalin didn't approve of one guy.
Oh,
Okay.
one guy was
Anirban
annexed.
Anirban gets 10 points for USSR. Now I go to Sophie.
Damn it.
Very straightforward question. 1994 and 2006 World Cup finals different than every other World Cup final?
1 second. 2006, 94. I obviously don't remember. क्या हुआ था? Were these two the only 2 finals with a red card?
No, not red card. Going to Kautuk.
No.
Someone
Shit.
take out the book, Kautuk.
It's too far away now. Shit, it's not that. That was my only guess. How are the different from every other World Cup final?
What is that?
94. Who won in 94? '98 was France. '94 was Brazil. 2006 was held in Germany. Why were they different? Did they have Okay. Did they have a penalty in regular time?
Oh no, going to Azeem.
Both had penalty shootouts.
Yes, both finals had penalty shootouts. As simple as that. These are the only two finals decided
Ah,
on
I got my
penalty.
10 points.
94 and 2006.
Unbelievable.
94. And that is the iconic Roberto Baggio.
The moment you said penalty, I was like, nahi yaar.
And he said the
You know-
exact opposite.
Yeah.
Exact.
I should have just said they both had penalties. No, I should have just said
Yeah,
that.
you just stopped.
Damn
Your
it.
internet should have glitched at that
Penalty.
exact moment.
You know, the thing is, I didn't say that because I was like, of course, every match gets decided on penalty shootout. Yeah, what is this?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn it.
Okay, Azeem gets 10 points for decided on penalties. I go to Anirban now. Anirban, the ex-men's national team has never won the competition, like never won FIFA World Cup. The ex-women's national team has won 4 World Cups. The men team made the semi-finals in 1930 and the quarterfinals in 2002. Which team are we talking about?
USA.
USA. Yes, that is correct. Azeem gets, Anirban gets 10
Give na.
points.
It's so new only.
10 points there to Anirban. Okay, Anirban gets 10 and I now go to Smrutika. And now I go to the audience. Audience, this is for you. This is one of those classic World Cup trivia questions. A Turkish player holds the record for
I know
the
this.
fastest goal
Mm.
at just 11 seconds. That's right. In 11 seconds, he had already scored a goal. The goal helped Turkey beat South Korea 3-2 and finish the tournament as second runners-up. Who are we talking about? Okay, let's see who answered before anyone else did.
Come on.
Abhishek, what's
It would only be fair if it was answered in 11 seconds.
11 seconds. Tathagat Basu.
Hakan Sukur, yes.
Hakan Sukur. Tathagat Basu, you are right. This is, of course, the 2002 place 3-4 wala match. Okay. Now, Anirban got United States. So, last set of questions. Now, I go to Smrutika. Smrutika, X established their football association in 1960 and became a member of FIFA in 1963. Since then, X has been attempting to qualify for the FIFA World Cup. X came close enough in 1990 when they reached the final of the AFC qualifiers, but fell short in the end. X will be playing their first World Cup this year. Which team are we talking about?
Oh, is it the obvious one? Should I just say it or should I think?
I think it's going to be that only. I promise you.
Yeah, I'm just eliminating. Hum to nahi hai, of course. Who else is in Asia? Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Is it Qatar?
It is Qatar.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
it is
First
Qatar.
quiz with foreshadowing.
Yeah, that's why I didn't react then. मैंने सोचा था, मैं कहा, वो तो
Yeah.
बाद में आएगा.
In World Cups, the hospitality partner gets to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, it just takes 200 billion to get your team in. That's all. Like,
Yeah.
it's a simple process.
And some corruption, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can manage it as a country. Yeah. I think we have it. Just need some ambition from Mukesh bhai.
Yeah.
Geo Anfield, come on, Kautuk.
Liverpool तो already ले ही लिया है.
Okay, Sophie gets 10 for Qatar. We go to Kautuk now. Kautuk, which country has played in more FIFA World Cup final, like final, than England and Spain, despite not having qualified for the tournament since 1986? So we're
Oh.
talking about a certain team that has actually been in World Cup final, more than England and Spain have been, but hasn't played FIFA World Cup since 1986.
Despite not having qualified for it since 1986. Which country has played in more FIFA World Cup finals than England and Spain? England's been in one, right? Spain's been in one. So this person has two. And they've not won, right?
No.
Okay, I'll go with an answer I've given before and hope that I'm lucky this time. Is it Hungary?
It is Hungary. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I got. I had the
Oh.
same reaction. It was your direct. I'm like,
Thanks a lot.
You got your Hungary question. 10
Oof.
points there to Kautuk. It is Hungary. Okay, now going to Azeem for the another like World Cup legendary trivia types question. Who was the last footballer to score 10 or more goals in a single FIFA World Cup campaign? A feat that hasn't been achieved for more than 50 years. So more than 50 years back, he was the last footballer to score 10 or more goals in a single World Cup campaign.
Only two options that come to mind. The last footballer to score 10 feet at hand. So are you saying that at the time it had not been achieved for more than 50 years, or it has not been achieved in 50 years?
It has not been achieved in 50 years.
Oh fuck. No, I know his name. Fuck.
That's his name.
No. Single FIFA World Cup. Is it Pele?
Not Pele. Going to Anirban.
I know one guy, but this has happened more than once. Yeah, scored more than 10 goals in a World Cup.
Before him, yes.
Oh, before him it has happened.
Hmm.
I think I knew the before guy.
Yeah.
Before guy who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
I know that guy only. उसके बाद उसके बाद
Oh God.
I'll just go with that guy, I guess. Just Fontaine.
Yeah, just Fontaine was the one before him.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
okay,
Fontaine
that's
was
the one I was
before-
going for.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
Just Fontaine, I think, had
I don't
the
know.
highest
Yes,
number of goals in World Cup, some 13 goals or something.
yeah,
Going to
13 in
Sophie.
a single World Cup.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, I'm first. My brain is first trying to figure out what year was 50 years ago.
मैं अभी 2022 minus 50 किया है इधर.
Oh man, I have another guess, but I'm not sure. Okay.
But yeah, what year was 50 years ago? 70 something?
70.
70 something.
Hmm.
I don't know this. 72. Who was alive? I don't know, I'm just gonna say Beckenbauer.
Not Beckenbauer. Going to Kautuk.
Okay, so it was Jus Fontaine. Then it was this guy. And then for 50 years, we've had nothing.
Yeah, no one scored 10 or more since.
And
That's great.
Did this footballer, was he part of a team that won the World Cup? That would be incredible if he scored that many. And
That year.
hey, wait, is it Fuck me. Ah, shit. Lothar Matthias?
Not Lothar Matthias. Okay, we'll take
Lothar
one more
Matthias,
round
50.
starting with Azeem. Make it a 5-point question. So this guy was German. We're talking about 1970 World Cup. 1970. 1970 World Cup. Germany didn't win that World Cup. Brazil did. They came third. But this guy is a German legendary striker. Okay, I'll give one classic hint. The initials are GM. Good morning.
Okay, so I mean, I didn't, but yeah, Gerd Muller.
Oh
Hooray,
God.
yeah.
Shit.
I
Sid
thought
Gerd
I'll say good. Should have picked about it.
Muller and from West Germany in 1970. Okay, 5-point to Azeem. I go to Anirban with a
Yeesh.
fun question. Anirban, Qatar, as we know, is the smallest host country to host the FIFA World Cup by land size and population. Qatar only covers around 11,000 square kilometer, making it smaller than the whole of New York City. The population also is around 2.9 million. The next smallest host in FIFA World Cup history is X, with a land size of around 176,000 square kilometers and population of roughly 3.5 million. Which country are we talking about?
Okay, I'll take a guess.
Hmm.
Chile.
Not Chile. Going to Sophie.
Oh, is it Switzerland?
Not Switzerland. Going to Kautuk.
South Korea?
Not South Korea. Going
God
to
damn it.
What one?
Land size of population. Next most. That's South Africa.
Not South Africa. Okay, we'll start with Anirban again. This country is a South American country. We'll start again with Anirban.
Oh man. Uruguay.
Uruguay, yes. Uruguay. We
Oh.
started with Uruguay. We're ending with Uruguay. Uruguay is correct. Uruguay was the smallest host ever before Qatar hosted. 3.5 million is very small. Like South Korea and all, like Seoul itself has some 100 million population. Like this is Uruguay is actually very, very small. And they were the smallest since Qatar took over. Anirban gets 5 points.
Their talent per capita is huge then, yeah?
Yeah.
Strikers per capita.
Yeah.
Striker.
You could say it's a bite-sized nation.
Crazy. Okay, going to audience now. One last time. Audience, X is considered one of the, if not the greatest footballer never to have played in the FIFA World Cup, despite having represented 3 different countries internationally. For the third side, he even helped them qualify for the 1962 World Cup, but couldn't play in the tournament due to a muscular injury. Who are we talking about? Okay, without doubt, one of the greatest players ever. without
never
doubt.
played the World Cup. ये तो 2-3 answers में मेरा था options.
हाँ. But the first person who got it right is Aditya Yavalkar. Well done, Aditya Yavalkar. Of course, we are talking about
yes.
Di Stefano, the Real Madrid legend. And yeah, cool. Chill. Wow. This is
I
fun.
thought it was Pushkas.
Oh, nahi. Discuss the plate. Okay, Anirban had 33 in the first half. In the second half, he got USSR 10, United States 10, full Cold War covered. And 5 for Uruguay 25. Anirban ends on 58. Azeem had nothing in the first half, but second half he got 10 for decided on penalties and 5 for Gerd Muller. Azeem ends on 15.
Nice.
Kautuk had 20 and Kautuk got Hungary in the second half.
That's it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Almost like dinner pe maine bula rahe, got Hungary in the second half. No, sorry. 27 Smrutika had in the first half. In the second half, she got Mexico and she got Qatar. So 47. So the winner of today's quizzing evening World Cup is Anirban Das with 50 get one. That's it. Thank you everyone in the chat. So all 1,000 of you who are watching, thank you so much for joining. Fun quiz, just 50 minutes of your time. Thank you so much. Please get general edition tickets. Anything you guys want to say before you leave, or we can just leave? Anything you want to like push or something, you can do that.
I think it was a little disappointing as a result, but it's all right. We'll go again. There's always a next time.
Yes.
The morale is pretty high.
Yes, I would just like to say I feel betrayed by the questions that were sent to me, and I have no respect for KV because I think KV does not respect me, and I would like to say that I look better than KV, but
I want to say two things to Azeem and Kautuk.
Oh no! Wait, I see your mug. Here's you.
And fun fact,
Another mug.
Both of these are gifts by KV, by the way. Both of these.
Yes.
My mug also Liverpool.
Azeem, 5 points for mug if you have a mug.
I have Manchester United away kit from 2 years ago.
Okay, before we go, thank you, Karan Bhatia from the chat. Thank you so much for all your love and support, everyone. Thank you so much. Oh, fun participant. Yes, thank you for reminding in the chat. Someone did that. Where is my notebook? Fun participant. Anirban had 3 there. Kautuk had 3. Sophie had 1, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. The winner has more points than all 3 of them combined. Azeem has 9 points.
Kya baat hai?
Azeem
Like
is
a true Manchester United fan, it's always fun watching us lose.
Azeem is the most fun participant. I gave you 2 extra points for that bite-sized joke. Ye to dil pe. Thank you, Azeem. Thank you, and thank you everyone in the chat.
Thanks, KV. Thanks. It was so much fun.